Good day, everyone. Today we are going to teach you on how to start the main engine from cold ship. So we're going to start now.
So first thing to do is press F1. Okay, press F1 na. And
Then
then
then go
uh,
to MD70.
it is called the electric power plant. And start the engine control on the lower right. Okay, done. And then switch on the voltage control and then check the voltage and frequency.
Put emergency generator to auto.
Auto. Then go to the process directory, then go to MD73 emergency switchboard. And then put all the breaker in and feeder panels including the emergency transformer inlet breaker except spare pre. All of it just don't and don't include spare.
Then then click ready. Then go to MD71.
Then put all breaker in except sa spare. Go to process directory 72 main switchboard feeders. Then put all breaker in. Go to process directory
40.
40.
So start the engine room supply fans number 2
Number 2.
and
Up and down.
control the exhaust
Yes.
fans. So next is we're going to prepare the seawater cooling and the emergency compressor. So first we're going to MD1. First is open the seawater overboard valve,
Upper left.
upper left pre.
Upper left.
Kanang sa upper left pre.
Upper left, pre. Upper left, left. Upper left
Na
most.
ka na. Recognize the alarm pre.
And then the lower left, low suction C chest. Low upper left kana nara sa imong kuan. Ay ayun na. Aton sa ubos, nasa ubos. Kanang upper ay lower left kayo. Pinaka lower left. Ay dili na mo. Upper right pa. Upper left pa. Ipa left na nimo. Left sa imong mouse. Kana.
Kana. Dayon, ang temperature control pre auto.
Kani pre. Dili ra.
Ah,
Pump. Auxiliary pump.
now we're done with the preparation for seawater cooling. Now we're going to proceed to the emergency compressor. So first is we're going to go to model diagram 59. Then open the na pre. Kana. Dayon i-open ang emergency generator 1 ug 2 valve. Dayon i-local control pre kana sa emergency start.
Emergency start. And then on.
Then i-on. Dayon magulat ta og 20 bars no.
20
Then,
bars.
kana siya ngay madugay man na siya diran dapita. So para kuan guys, mas dali atong i-open ang hand pump. So i-on nato ng hand pump. Kana siya, kana nga valve, inlet valve og katong kuan. Kana i-on ang hand pump pre.
Pre.
Nasa left gamay. Left pa left. Na kana.
Kana siya.
So magulat ano, hangtod mo. Atong
Twen-
goal is ang iyang pressure mo abot og 20 bar. So mo ni siya ang waiting game guys. i-on ang hand pump pre kanang switch niya para mas dali ang nato maabot ang desired nga kuan
Pressure.
20 oh.
As you can see, it is still in 15, and we're going to wait that. And we're going to off the hand pump until it reaches 20, the desired value.
So as you can see hapit na guys no.
It
So
has now reached. So turn off the hand pump. Okay.
and put to remote control ang emergency start. Yeah, then muna to siya atong preparation for kuano sa so na-prepare na nato ang emergency power, ang seawater cooling, emergency compressor. Then after ana, pwede na ta mo proceed sa diesel generator 1. So
Sa number, pre.
so first we're
75.
going to MD75.
This is the diesel generator number 1.
So first is we're going to check the lube
Lube
oil
oil tank.
tank level. So as you can see, low yang kuan level. So ato siyang i-fill up at least 60% or pwede ra sad 50%. Basta mo normal ra ang iyang kuan level. So okay na siya no. So pwede na nato siya i-close and then atong i-open ang lube oil filter number 1. So that one.
Lube oil filter number 1.
And then next is we're going to turn that off on the priming pump. Kana pre. Dayon, human ana, i-check ang level sa expansion tank if normal na ba ang iyahang level. So nasa upper right no. So as you can see, normal ra ang level sa ato ang expansion tank. Pwede na ta maka-proceed. So and take note also nga if low water flow moadto ta sa MD67 and open the valves nga required. So next is atong i-on ang preheater to on. Unya ang kuan 75%. So sakto ra. Next is we're going to open filter number 1 DO. Dili na mo pre kaning sa isdug pa sa right. Kana. Then open the pump suction valve. And then we're going to go to MD5.
Directory number 5.
Kani
05,
pre?
pre.
Oh, kana pre.
Okay, open na, pre.
Then
Tara,
MD5.
05.
And
Fuel oil
then
service tanks.
so ato i-check ang HFO service tank. So low man siya. Ang sa service tank pod, i-open ang iyahang service tank shut-off valve.
And also
Next
the DO
is
supply
open na.
valve.
Yes.
Open there. Yes, that is right. DO supply valve.
And then go back to MD75.
Go back to MB75, pre. Diesel generator 1.
And check the starting pressure. Start air pressure. So ang kuan jud ana desired ana, so it must be above 14
14 bars.
bars.
As you can see, it's 26. Okay.
So now we're going to
Let's take a look
engine
in the engine
control
control panel
and then
and
press
press start.
And then i-monitor ang iyahang mga parameters, mga changes.
And also, as you can see, the engine control is running in the green indicator.
So ang RPM atong kuan na atong goal na maabot siya og at least 905. So nilapaw siya no. So tara 905.
Okay, we're going to
So atong i-auto mode ang preheater. So if there is an alarm, atong i-recognize dyan na. So ang kuan lube oil priming pump ato siyang
into auto.
auto.
Okay, that's good. And then put the
Next.
engine control into remote.
So next we're going to proceed to
Diesel generator number 2.
2.
It is located in MD76.
So let's proceed to MD76. So all we need to do is to do the same thing as we did to diesel generator 1. So first is we're going to fill up the tank sa lube oil up to normal condition, normal level. Okay, so pwede na siya i-close. Then we're going to turn on the filter number 1 sa lube oil. Okay, then next is we're going to turn manually the priming pump sa lube oil. Kana siya. Then sa atong tank kay normal naman gyapon atong on ang preheater. Turn on preheater and then set to 75%. So okay na siya. So ang diesel oil filter number 1 ato siyang i-open. And then the action valve. Yes. Then and proceed to So ganina ato nang na-on tong ganina sa MD5 no. So karon ato na lang i-check ang start air pressure. So okay na sad.
It is 27.
So now pwede na nato siyang i-start ang engine control.
In the engine control.
So
As you can
mura
see,
gyapon,
it is starting. It is running.
observe lang gyapon up to 905 ang iyang RPM, no? So okay na siya no. Naabot og 905. So ato sang acknowledge ang alarm.
Acknowledge ang alarm.
Then next is we're going to set auto ang preheater. Ang preheater pe.
The preheater panel auto. Okay.
And then
Then put the
ah,
engine control into remote.
then auto sad ang pump control. Na So next is we're going to connect the diesel generator 1 to the synchronizing panel. So first is we're going to proceed to MD70.
The electric power plant. MD70 electric power plant.
Then press the voltage control sa diesel generator 1 and 2. Then
Ano pre?
1 and 2. Oo. Then i-lower ang siyang governor. So atong goal is ang frequency is 60, which as you can see mo na atong naabot. As ang voltage pod 440 volts. So next is we're going to go to MD141 or sa main switchboard diesel
switchboard.
generator
Diesel
1.
generator number 1.
So adto sa MD141 pre. na kana. Then we're under sa voltage na siya L1 og L2, the L2, L3, L3 og L1 no. So imong i-press ng RS no og TR. Oh, I mean L1, L2 og R1, L1. Okay. So kun ba siya no? Adto ka sa synchroscope. Dayong imong pilion ng diesel generator 1. Then connect the breaker, circuit breaker. Nasto nga pre. Kana connect. So okay na to siya no. Mo alarm na siya i-recognize ng pre. So mo na to siya no, na synchronize na nato no, na connect na nato ang diesel generator 1 sa main panel. Then sunod na pod ato na pod i-synchronize ang duha ka generator. So, una kay moadto ta sa process directory dayong MD number 1 or sa
Seawater system.
water system. Dayon i-on ang auxiliary pump. Ana siya pre. Then naman balik sa MD72.
Process directory, then MD72, the or so called as main switchboard feeders.
So kanang nakita ka na indicator nga ready.
Ready. In.
So imo siyang i-press og in. By the way sa transformer na siya main transformer inlet breaker. Then balik sa MD1. So add to sa process directory dayong MD1.
The seawater system.
Hmm? So kanang naka-indicate nga L no, kanang sa mga pump no. I-press na siya para makuha na siya to remote. Ay kanarang unsa day pre? Sorry. So balik
So,
sa
open
ato ta
the
sa
SW pump.
mhm. Open tre. And then proceed to process directory. Sige lang pre, okay lang na kayo na remote no siya. Then we're going to go to MD143.
The main switchboard diesel generator number 2.
So para makita nato ang pilang voltahe niya no, ato i-press ang kanang L1 ug L2 sa voltage diyang L1 dira sa current. Okay, diyang sunod i-open ang synchroscope ayong i-choose diesel generator 2. So i-adjust nito ang kuano frequency to para sa clockwise direction. So clockwise ra siya. Pwede na nato siya i-synchronize no. So pag kanang naigasiga-siga sa synchroscope pag mo point na siya to 11 o'clock ato na siyang i-connect
Connect.
o pag 11 o'clock. Okay pre ha?
Okay, wait lang pre. Nag-abot niya sa 11 ng night green.
Then switch off the synchroscope.
Kanya pre.
Yes, pre.
So next is we're going to panel directory.
Go to
100
MD101,
oh,
power chief generator control.
So atong i-choose ang auto sa diesel generator 1. Dayong prior number 1. Then same as sa kuan diesel generator 2 atong i-press ang auto dayon prior number 2. So balik ta sa MD40. So ato siya is kano acknowledge jud ang mga alarm. Sa air ventilation system.
MD40.
So ato is start tanan no kanang supply fan sa 1, 2, 3 ug 4. And also sa engine room exhaust fans. So ato ta sa MD10 or sa fresh water
Water
system.
system. MD10.
So atong iko ano kanang fresh water cooler number 1 i-on nato ang yang valve no.
Masari.
Nasa right pre,
Upper right pre.
upper right.
Naubusan na imong cursor. Kana.
Kana. And sa also sa yang kanang sa bypass valve niya sa ubos kanang sa na og ang air compressor cooler nasa lower left kanang ikatulo pre na kana then atong next is ang low temperature freshwater pumps na
Number 1.
number 1 ato siyang i-on
I-on. Nasa lower right pre.
lower right
Lower right. Kanang first nga pump. 1, 2, 3 man na. Ayaw na. Katong na.
kana
Then
then
ang kanang L.
L to R. So R means remote.
Okay, good.
So next is
Go to the process directory. And go to MD59 start air system.
then i-open ang start air receiver inlet valve. Kana nasa tunga pre.
Nasa tunga kayo pre. Upper right.
Ano sa
Upper right
pre?
sa mong corner.
Nasa tunga.
Cursor.
Tunga.
Kana.
Inlet valve. Ug sa taas pod.
Kana siya.
Adto sa MD60.
Process directory. And then MD60 service air system.
So atong i-prepare ang service air system no. Para sa kuan boiler operation. So i-open ang service kana siya.
Kana siya.
Air
Sa
receiver
right.
din kanang sa pikas niya pre.
Sa right niya pre. Kana.
Kanang outlet valve. Ayun, next is we're going to go to MD102.
Also called as power chief pump control.
So kita ka ng si water pumps no. So kana
Sa
siya
upper
guys,
left.
ato niya siyang iset og auto.
Auto.
Hasta ang low temperature freshwater pumps. So ang air compressor ato siyang i-set og auto mode. Nasa right. Kinang 1 og 2. Og service air compressor. Kana tanan. Apil sa ng service air pre. So we're going to go to process directory.
And go to MD75, diesel generator 1.
So ato na siya i-check ang parameters, no? So as you can see, okay na siya. So that would end the preparation for kuan for from starting an engine from cold ship. So this is the group of this present the presenters are composed of Engine Cadet Andaya, Ronani Colby, Engine Cadet Esper Basil Winlab Cuestas, is Engine Cadet Bel Edmond Cantila, Engine Cadet Reno Lariosa, Engine Cadet Rich Rodilans Ulasiman, and Engine Cadet Brian S. Ritos. So that would end our presentation, and thank you for taking time to listen and watch our